Good morning, everyone. Myself Murali Reddy. In this video, we are going to discussing about DevOps roadmap. Okay. See, if you want to become a DevOps and Cloud engineer, you should be learn four things. First one is DevOps. Second one is Cloud. Third one is Kubernetes. Fourth one is Terraform. See, if you currently trending one is if any organization if they want to hire you, they should be learn this four. They should be expecting from candidate this four. Majority of the people are doing the mistake like they're learning only DevOps and they're trying to get the job, but they're not getting the calls from multiple companies. The reason is, even though if you go any company, okay, if you're applying to the any company, if you are mentioning in your resume only putting that DevOps, I know that I have good experience in DevOps, they won't hire. Okay, the main thing is any organization expecting DevOps, Cloud, Kubernetes, Terraform. Okay. Now, you may get question like, hey Murali, we have in DevOps, we have lots of DevOps tools, right? Almost 100 plus tools will be there. What are the tools I need to learn? Okay. When it comes to the DevOps, first one is you should learn Linux basic commands. Like, why do you require Linux basic command? See, if you want to log into the particular Linux server, you should be know that commands, right? Example, if you want to check the file, if you want to create the file, if you want to check the particular file system, everything, you should require the Linux basic commands for day-to-day activities. Remember here in Linux, admin also will be there. But as if you want to become a DevOps engineer, Linux admin is not required. If you are interested to learn admin, that is plus point, but I recommend don't require. Linux basic commands is fine. Okay. And next one is version control system. In version control system will be you should be learn like Git, GitHub, and also we have a Bitbucket, GitLab, and Bitbucket, GitLab also similar to GitHub only. Okay. And next one is build tool Maven. Why do we require build tool Maven? See, let's take example that our application is Java-based application. Okay, I have written the code. I want to deploy application and I want to see that GUI. Let's take example Facebook.com. Okay, here if you deploy the application, how do we deploy? I have written the code. I can't deploy directly that code, right? I have to generate either format, right? Different format, either jar or ER file. For that one, if it is a Java-based application, we require a build tool. The build tool is you can use Maven or Gradle or Ant, but most trending one is either Maven or Gradle. I will highly recommend it to learn Maven. I'm coming to the JFrog Artifactory tool. Why do we require Artifactory tool? Let's take an example here. After I generated var file, jar for ER file, the jar var ER file is available in my local. If I want to share someone the particular var file, how can you say? I can upload somewhere, right? Instead of that one, why can't you store in remotely? Okay, for that one, JFrog is coming to the picture. Okay, in JFrog also we have another tool like Nexus, but currently most trending in currently it is a JFrog. Okay, and next one is SonarQube. If you want to use static code analysis, you require SonarQube. Okay, most of the organization, if they are using static code analysis, they should use SonarQube only. 100% they will be use SonarQube. And next one, app server or web server. Tomcat. Why do we require after we generate a var file? If you want to deploy that particular application in somewhere, we require Tomcat, right? The particular app server or web server, we can deploy that particular Tomcat application in Tomcat. You can able to get the output. I mean GUI. Next one, Jenkins. Jenkins is a CI tool. Remember, Jenkins is a backbone of DevOps. If you know all the tools, if you are not aware Jenkins, no one will hide you. Remember this point again, I'm telling. If you know all the tools, DevOps tools, if you are not aware Jenkins, no one will hide you. The reason is Jenkins is the backbone of DevOps. Okay. Here, Jenkins is CI tool. We have other tools as well like Bamboo, TeamCity, but majority of the organizations, they will be use Jenkins only. The reason is it is open source, easy to configure. Everything will be give GUI based only, and also we can install plugin based. Okay, based on we record, we can install the plugin and we can configure it. And next one is configuration management tool. We have Ansible, Chef, Puppet. Mostly we will be use Ansible only. The reason is Ansible is agentless and securely we can connect. Okay. And next one is containerization tool. We can use Docker. Remember, if anyone using the containerization tool, they will be 100%. They will be use Docker only. Okay. And okay, fine. You should learn this 9 tools mandatory. Okay, fine. You may get doubt. Hey, Murali, do you have any resource to learn this from scratch? Yes, I have prepared DevOps tools from scratch. I have published in Techworld with Murali.com. You can go to the Google. You can search like Techworld with Murali, and you can find it here. You can open this URL. I have published that DevOps from scratch. Okay, I have prepared everything from scratch, and you can get it topic wise for all Linux, Git, Maven, Jenkins, Ansible, Docker, everything. You can get it here. You can get like a subscription model like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Okay, based on that one, you can take it. In case if you are planning to take 1 year plan, please reach out me directly via WhatsApp or LinkedIn. I'm happy to give the discount also. Okay, and next one. Okay, fine, Murli. I got some idea now. So I hear like some of the people are saying like you should have experience in monitoring side. Yes, you should record experience in monitoring as well. But the thing is, in monitoring tools, there are almost 100 plus tools should be there based on project to project. They may use different tools. Okay, you don't want to learn all the tools. Okay, for that one, what I will suggest, either you can learn ELK, Prometheus, Grafana. Okay, that is fine. And what I'm saying, like here, yeah, in interview, they may ask question like, hey, have you worked on Datadog? Have you worked on Splunk? Have you worked on some other tools? You can say, hey, I didn't get chance to work on that particular tool. I'm working on this particular Prometheus and Grafana. You can tell like that. So that interviewer also, okay, he is also understand. The reason is like each and every organization, they may use different monitoring tools. Okay. Next, and coming to the cloud. In cloud, we have different types of clouds, right? Like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Oracle. Okay. In most top 3 cloud currently is AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. And in these 3, I will highly recommend it to learn AWS. The reason is AWS is more demand currently, and also every organization using AWS. Okay, and you can use it to learn, and also you can use it to implement as well. You can use it to crack the interview as well. Remember, in AWS also we have a different services, almost 150 plus services, but you don't want to learn all the services. As a DevOps with cloud, you should learn at least 10 to 15 services. I'm going to display here. You can learn those services. Okay. These services is mandatory if you want to become a DevOps and cloud engineer. Okay. And first one is you should know like what is the AWS overview, like what is AWS, what is regions and available zones. Okay. These things you should learn. And next one is IAM. IAM is nothing but identity access management. This is the backbone of AWS service. Remember, okay, without this one, very difficult to do anything, because you should, if you want to create any user, if you want to get access to the particular services, this IAM user is mandatory. Okay, in this inside the IAM user, we can create the users and you can provide the particular permission to the particular user. And next one, AWS CLI. You should aware of like AWS CLI command. It is not much required, but you should aware of at least basic idea. The reason is sometimes we may use the AWS CLI commands, and 99% will be use AWS console only. Okay. And next one, EC2. If you want to create any Linux, Windows, and Mac servers, any server, Ubuntu, Red Hat, any servers if you want to create, you can create under EC2. And AZ, auto scaling group. Okay. You should learn ELB, elastic load balancer. Either if you want to create application network and gateway load balancer, classic load balancer, you should know this ELB as well. And VPC, if you want to set up any networking. And S3, simple storage service. And RDS, database. And Route 53, route the traffic. And CloudWatch for monitoring. AWS EKS for EKS, if you want to create the cluster, EKS cluster. And SNS, simple notification service, SES, simple email service, SQS. Okay. And also you should know like EBS, Elastic Block Storage, AWS ECR. These are the services is mandatory. Okay, if you have time, you can learn few more also, but these are the mandatory. Every organization, everyone is expecting in terms of AWS services. Okay, and you may ask question, hey Murali, do you have any resource for this? I see both Udemy and also YouTube. I couldn't find all the services in single channel. All the services is covered with practical. I couldn't find. What I will suggest, take the specific service, take the silver, and you can search in YouTube topic wise, you can learn it. That is, I will suggest. Okay, and next one, and coming to the container orchestration tool Kubernetes. This is the most important thing. Remember, if you are attending any interview, if you are applying any interview, I mean, if you are applying any if you are applying to any company, the company is expecting this Kubernetes currently. Okay, if you are not aware Kubernetes, also they may not be hire you. Remember this one. Okay, and also infrastructure as a code, Terraform. This is the backbone of, I mean, currently most trending one in terms of infrastructure as a code. You know, maybe you can ask like, hey, Murali, in AWS we have a cloud formation, in Azure we have a ARM. Why do we require Terraform? Why can't we use cloud formation and the ARM? See, remember, cloud formation will be support only for AWS. ARM it will be support only for Azure. But if Terraform it will be support for multi-cloud. Okay, and this Terraform everyone can easy to understand, easy to write as well. Okay, majority of the organization currently trending any project, they are using the Terraform to spin up any infrastructure to reduce the manual work. Okay, these are mandatory. Again, I'm telling, if you are learning only specific example, if you are learning DevOps and if you are trying to get the job, no, never, you never get the job. Okay, I'm not discouraging you, I'm guiding you. Remember this point. Okay, got it, right? And Terraform also, you may ask question, hey Murali, this particular Terraform, where can I get like that particular resource? I can tell you like inside the Techworld with Murali only, same DevOps course only, we have included Terraform as well. Okay, same then DevOps project only. See here we have included the Terraform as well. Okay, got it, right? These are the mandatory. In case if you have any question, feel free to reach out me via mail ID or go to the website, and also you can reach out me via LinkedIn. I'm happy to help you. Thanks for watching this video. We'll see you next video.